And now, at this awards ceremony, let's congratulate Luna for winning this year's Golden Magnolia Award for Best Actress.
My name is Luna. After 10 years in the business, I finally got it. The highest honor for an actor. But an accident made my 10 years of hard work all for nothing. Thank you, everyone. I owe my success today, first and foremost, to the support of my fans. Secondly, I want to thank my husband, Miles, and my manager, Sophia.
The stage is about to collapse.
Luna.
After her onstage accident, Best Actress Luna is suspected of having a major mental breakdown. Her manager, Sophia, has urgently denied the rumors regarding actress Luna.
Luna. About that trending topic of you having paranoid delusions, I've already taken care of it. Don't you worry.
It's all gone. Sophia. All my work is on hold. In the future. Does this mean I can't act anymore?
It's not that serious. Miles and I will be here with you, as long as you get some good rest. You'll get better soon.
Don't worry. Sophia and I are here. Nothing will go wrong. Come on. Time for bed, honey. Good night. Now that you're asleep, you should never wake up.
Honey, what are you doing?
Tonight, I'm going to make you, this useless thing, disappear for good. Luna. Wake up, Luna.
Stay away.
Honey, you're finally awake.
Stay away. Miles, Sophia. Why are you trying to hurt me? Why are you doing this?
Honey, did you dream about me and Sophia again? Don't be scared, honey. It was all a hallucination. It wasn't real.
A hallucination.
Luna. Are your paranoid delusions acting up again?
Paranoid delusions.
Honey, trust me. I'm here. I won't let anyone hurt you.
Miles.
Luna, it's time for your medicine.
Honey, take your medicine and get some rest.
No, it wasn't a hallucination. There's blood on your forehead and on the lamp. Are you telling me that's fake too? You must all be lying to me. No.
Luna. Every time you fall into a delusion, you don't just hallucinate. You also attack people.
Sophia, don't say any more. My wife can't handle that kind of stress.
Luna. You did cause this injury just now. But that's because, every time you fall into a delusion, you start acting like you're crazy, lashing out everywhere. Miles is afraid you'll hurt yourself, so he always holds you tight. I can't even count how many bruises he has.
Honey, don't listen to her nonsense.
Honey, I'm sorry. I don't know why this is happening.
Honey, you're just sick. It's okay. It's okay.
Sophia, I'm a terrible person. I don't deserve you guys being so good to me.
Luna, we don't blame you. You don't have to feel guilty.
Sure. We just have to take the medicine on time. Everything will be okay. Come on.
Luna, have a glass of milk and then get some rest.
What's this on the cup? My head hurts. There was something wrong with that medicine.
It's a sleeping pill the doctor prescribed. You have to take it with milk.
Sure. Once we take the medicine, you'll be able to sleep well.
And you say you're not trying to hurt me?
Honey, put the piece of glass down first. Listen to me.
Fine. If you say there's nothing wrong with the medicine, then you take it. Let me see. The medicine from earlier.
Honey.
The cup didn't even break. What on earth is going on?
Honey, milk helps you relax. You should be able to get a good night's sleep tonight. You get some rest first. I'll go see Sophia out.
Was it another hallucination? Honey, Sophia, What's this? A shard from the milk cup.
Honey, are you okay? Sure. Just take the medicine, and you'll be able to sleep well. Honey.
Just now. Did you two drug my milk? And try to force me to drink it?
Luna, that was all a hallucination.
A hallucination? Then what's this?
Honey, you.
This is the proof you tried to hurt me. The lamp, the milk, the sleeping pills, and the wound on your head. Everything that just happened was real. This whole hallucination thing is just a lie you made up to trick me.
Luna, you need to calm. You need to calm down.
Calm down. How do you expect me to calm down? One is my husband. The other is my best friend. You actually ganged up to lie to me.
Honey, I know it's hard for you to accept that you're sick. Give me the shard first. Don't hurt yourself.
Get out. Both of you, get out.
Honey.
Luna.
Get out.
We'll go. Honey, just don't get agitated. We're leaving right now. Honey, please don't do anything stupid and hurt yourself.
This is the proof you tried to hurt me. Get out. Honey. Sophia. Maybe I really am sick. I'm sorry.
Honey, I'm right outside. If you need anything, you have to tell me.
Cut the act. Right now. She probably thinks she's a psycho. Right about now. She's probably in there, dying of guilt.
Baby, we finally made it to this day.
Baby.
We have to find a chance to make her take the medicine today. Otherwise, if she becomes completely lucid, we'll be in trouble.
This whole business of playing the perfect husband in front of her, I've had enough of it. Tonight, you have to reward me properly.
Stop fooling around. Aren't you afraid she'll come out and see?
I thought you preferred the three of us.
But right now, I just want her to disappear completely.
She was just trending today. If something goes wrong now, we'll be the first ones they suspect.
Miles, are you trying to back out?
Of course not.
Let me tell you something. You're the one who made me her agent. You also hired someone to make the stage collapse. And you're the one drugging her to make her seem insane. If you dare back out, I will make you regret it.
I still prefer your feisty personality. Be patient. Her birthday party is tomorrow. Then I'll make sure everyone sees with their own eyes the accidental death of this year's award-winning actress.
That's more like it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry, Sophia. I think I might really be sick. I can't control myself.
Honey, trust me. I'm here. I won't let anyone hurt you.
Miles.
Every time you have a paranoid delusion, you go crazy and start hitting people. Miles is afraid you'll hurt yourself. He holds you tight every time. His body is covered in who knows how many cuts and bruises.
No. I need to go apologize to them. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Honey, what are you doing here?
What were you two just doing? Where's Sophia?
Sophia? What are you talking about, honey? I'm the only one here.
Impossible. I swear I just saw her.
Honey, calm down. We have security cameras in the house. I'll show you.
Impossible. Just now. I swear I just saw you with Sophia.
Honey. Honey. You're just sick and stressed out.
I'll
help you. Run a hot bath. After you get out, take your medicine, and then get some sleep. Okay? She almost found out.
Good thing we prepared the security footage in advance.
Anyway, she'll be in the shower for a while.
I swear I saw Sophia just now. Why is no one there? Something must be wrong.
Honey, remember to take your medicine.
Okay, you can go out first. The medicine I take is white. Why is the one in the box blue? This isn't right. This isn't right either. Something's wrong with this medicine. I'm not sick at all.
Why are you out here?
I'm going to take a bath with her. Are you going to be jealous?
Miles, I'm warning you. She absolutely cannot stop taking her medicine. Otherwise, we're both screwed.
You're being too careful. We created all these illusions just to make her believe it. We don't even have to push her. She'll take it obediently on her own.
No. I still don't feel right about this, don't you? Want to become the master of this mansion sooner?
Wait till I get back. I'll deal with you then.
All of the pills are different from the pictures. Every one of them is the cause of my mental breakdown. Those two. Which one of them is trying to hurt me?
Honey.
Help me check this, quickly.
The door's open. Honey. Honey. Honey.
What is it?
Sophia made you some calming tea. Remember to drink it after you take your medicine.
I know, honey. You're so good to me.
These are all controlled substances. You can only get them through special channels. Who gave them to you?
Just tell me. The effects of these pills. What do they do?
They cause memory loss, auditory and visual hallucinations. In severe cases, they can make someone lose their mind and self-harm.
Are you having another paranoid episode?
As long as we take our medicine on time, everything will be fine. Honey, remember to take your medicine.
So, my illness was all just a scheme they carefully designed.
Do you think she found out something's wrong with the medicine? What do we do?
What's there to be afraid of? The birthday party is tomorrow. This cup of calming tea is enough to make her lose her mind. Until tomorrow, we just stick to the plan.
Honey, what are you guys talking about?
Honey, you're so fast. You're already done with your shower?
Honey, I'm sorry just now. I accidentally spilled the medicine.
It's okay, honey. We have more at home. I'll go get it for you in a bit. Have a seat first.
Thank you, Miles.
Luna. Your birthday party is tomorrow. Get a good rest tonight. I made you this calming tea specially. Drink it and have a good sleep.
Thanks. Sophia. Honey. Thank you so much for taking care of me all this time. You even helped me manage my birthday party, and yet I treated you both so badly.
We're best friends. What I'm doing for you is what friends are for.
I'm so lucky to have you and Miles. Otherwise, during this time, I don't know how I would have gotten through it.
Don't say that. You're my wife. Of course, I'm going to take care of you for the rest of our lives. How could I ever leave you all alone? Drink it while it's hot. It doesn't taste good cold.
Okay. Honey, can you keep Sophia company for me? I'm going to go rest first.
Okay, don't worry. Tomorrow is the award-winning actress's final curtain call. The wine cellar is ready. Tomorrow, there won't be any surprises, right?
Don't worry. More than anyone. I'm looking forward to this day.
You think the tip from that mysterious source is legit? Isn't Luna supposed to be mentally ill? Does she have the energy to throw a birthday party?
It's a private party, not some huge event. We'll know if we wait. If we can get a shot, it'll definitely be a headline. Someone's coming. Someone's coming. The tip was real. Those directors, producers, and the shareholders of Misty Media are all here. Quick, take pictures.
Did she take her medicine today?
She did. Last night's calming tea worked. Her mind and memory are very confused today. As long as you can successfully lure her into the wine cellar, our plan will not fail.
Once the wine cellar is closed, it will be completely sealed. There's only enough air inside for half an hour. If Luna wants to save herself, it will definitely trigger the alarm.
And only she can open the wine cellar. By the time we break down the door, she'll have already suffocated from lack of oxygen.
At that point, everyone here will be a witness. And we'll have a perfect alibi. This will all be Luna's own accident.
After today, her fortune, her company, and her status as the top actress will all be ours.
Are you here yet?
Don't worry. I'll definitely make it for the show.
Honey, the birthday party is about to start. Let's go over.
Okay.
Next time, I'll invest in you.
Everyone.
Miles is here. Miss Sterling, you look great. Nothing like the crazy rumors going around.
Boss Wyatt is right. Thanks to Miles and Sophia's care recently, my injuries have healed up nicely.
That's great. I have several scripts with leading roles waiting for you. Come on, let's wish Luna a happy birthday. And a speedy recovery.
Here.
Thank you, Director Quinn. Thank you, everyone.
This wine is from my wife's private collection. If you all weren't here, my wife usually wouldn't even let me drink it.
Our Luna loves collecting all sorts of fine wines. She even built a wine cellar at home for all her treasures.
Everyone needs a little hobby. Some chase fame. Some chase fortune. I just happen to enjoy a good drink.
Honey, it's rare for everyone to be together like this. Can you bring out your special collection for everyone to try?
No problem. I'll go get the wine.
I'll go with you.
Let's have another toast.
Luna, when you first built this wine cellar, you must have put a lot of thought into it.
I did. But not as much thought as you've put into me, Sophia.
After all, you're not just the top actress. You're also my best friend.
Miles, I'm saving those leading roles for her.
Then on Luna's behalf, thank you, Director Quinn. The wine cellar alarm.
Is everything all right?
What's going on?
Someone triggered the security system. The cellar door is locked tight.
Miles,
It sounds like someone's knocking from inside.
Knocking?
Yeah, someone's knocking in there.
Ms. Sterling and Sophia went to get wine and haven't come back. Could they be trapped inside?
Impossible. Sophia just texted me. She wanted to change her clothes.
Then the one trapped inside must be Luna.
Honey,
Is that you in there, honey? Miles, hurry up and open the door.
I can't. Only Luna knows the password to the wine cellar.
What? Luna's in there right now, and there's no other way to open the door.
It's okay, Miles. It's cold in the cellar, but she'll be fine for a little while. Don't panic. We'll get a locksmith right now.
No, that won't work. The cellar is airtight. It can't be opened from the inside. If someone's in there, they'll suffocate in less than half an hour.
What? What do we do? I'll get someone to open it right now.
Honey, hang in there. Honey.
What's with the person inside? They're not dead, are they?
Honey, hang in there. Honey.
Miles, the rescue team is almost here. Don't worry.
My wife's mental state has just barely started to get back to normal. Now that she's locked in there, I can't imagine how scared she must be.
Look! Am I seeing things? Isn't that the heir to Right Media? The heir?
You mean Elliot? Movie star Luna's childhood friend? How is that possible? He was just abroad yesterday. Wait, why is the rescue team here? Something happened.
Quick, let's sneak in during the chaos and see.
The lock can't be picked. To open it, we have to use a cutter to take the door down.
Do it. Whatever it takes to save my wife.
It's movie star Luna trapped in the wine cellar.
So the tip from the mysterious source was true.
Honey, this breaking news I arranged just for you. I wonder if you're satisfied. The banging on the door is getting weaker. She's not going to last. Cut it down now.
How long will it take to cut the door down?
This is a top-of-the-line security door. It'll take at least 3 hours.
But there's only enough oxygen in there for half an hour.
What?
Movie star trapped in wine cellar on birthday. Fate unknown. This is a front page headline. Get the shot.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I never should have let you go get the wine. Please. Isn't there any other way? Save my wife.
Calm down. We're starting the cutting now. Get 2 more cutting machines over here. ASAP.
Honey. Luna. See you in the next life.
Are you looking for me?
Luna.
Honey.
It's movie star Luna.
How is that possible? Didn't Sophia lock her in the cellar? Honey, what are you doing here? Honey? What are you doing here?
Where else would I be? Honey, why are there so many reporters in our house?
Honey, I'm so glad you're okay. We all thought you were trapped in the wine cellar.
I'm fine, honey. After I opened the door for Sophia, I went out to get someone.
Honey, you're not well right now. Why didn't you have Sophia go with you?
I'm fine. I'm not a child.
So it's not Luna in the cellar. Could it be Sophia?
Sophia?
It's Sophia.
Is Sophia trapped in the wine cellar?
I don't know, but someone was definitely knocking from inside.
It's Sophia.
Sophia, are you okay?
What happened?
Luna, you.
I'm just glad you're okay. With all these reporters, it would have been a huge mess otherwise.
Miss Luna, there are rumors you've been having serious mental health issues. Does this incident prove your health is in jeopardy?
Movie star Luna, your husband thought you were the one trapped. Is there more to this story?
Everyone, this is a private party. We're not taking questions from the press. Please leave.
Wait. I have an announcement to make.
Honey?
What are you going to say? In 3 days, I will hold a press conference to officially announce my comeback.
A comeback?
Oh my god, this news is a bombshell. Tomorrow's headlines are set.
Really, Luna? Great. I have so many scripts waiting for you.
Luna. This is such an important matter. Why didn't you discuss it with us? You just blurted it out.
Honey, have you forgotten what happened to you yesterday? In your current state, you absolutely can't make a comeback.
Honey, I know my own body. Don't worry. Oh, right. Let me introduce everyone. This is my best friend since childhood, Elliot.
Elliot, the heir to Right Group? He and Ms. Sterling are actually good friends?
Hello, everyone.
My first movie after my comeback will be with Right Group and director Quinn. Everyone, see you at the press conference. Miles, Sophia, since you want to act, let's see. This play, who gets the last laugh?
What on earth is going on? Why were you the one locked in the cellar?
How should I know? I clearly drugged her.
If you're not lying, then there's only one possibility. She knows everything.
Elliot. Thanks for your hard work these past few days.
Luna, why are you being so formal with me? Oh, right. I'll find a place first. You should move out. I'm worried that if you stay with them, you'll be in danger.
They didn't succeed today, so they won't just give up. The comeback press conference surely has more tricks waiting for me.
But,
don't worry, don't you trust me?
all right. Well, Luna, I'm leaving now.
Even if Luna knows our plan, I watched her take her medicine these past 2 days. How could she have recovered on the way to the cellar?
How did she escape anyway? Luna. You should still thank me properly for letting you die in your favorite cellar.
Honey,
Honey, what's wrong?
I have a headache. I heard Elliot say there are many reporters at home. I didn't do anything to hurt you guys again, did I?
No.
I don't remember any of it.
Honey, really? You don't remember anything at all?
What about us going to the cellar to get wine? Did you forget that too?
Get what wine?
Nothing, honey. You go back and get some rest.
Okay. Honey, Sophia, thank you both for your hard work.
Miles, why didn't you let me ask her? I think she's just faking it. She knew everything from the start. She's been lying to us all along.
Impossible. I personally gave her the medicine these past 2 days. I even brewed her a cup of calming tea every day. How could she have recovered?
Then you explain to me, how could a mentally ill person on medication escape from the cellar and then turn around and lock me in? This is no coincidence at all.
If she wasn't mentally unstable and knew the medicine was fake, why didn't she directly say so in front of all those reporters?
Because she cares about her image. Her husband and her agent conspired to frame her. She's a celebrity. How could she admit that?
I don't think it's that simple.
We've prepared so much. We're about to get everything Luna has. We absolutely cannot fail now. Tonight, she must disappear.
Sophia, you're not thinking straight. Don't drag me into this. So many people saw her making a comeback tonight. If something happens to her tonight, well, it definitely be suspects.
So what do you suggest? Just wait? Wait until she finds all the evidence and sends us both to jail? Why am I so anxious? Do you really think Luna got to where she is purely by acting? She's very smart. If she finds even a small clue, neither of us will get away. You're scared. You don't dare to act.
I don't want to get caught when we act.
I don't blame you for not daring to act, but if you dare to stop me, I won't forgive you.
What are you going to do?
Brew some calming tea for your good wife.
All right. Don't do anything rash yet. Let's act after the press conference in 3 days. It will be chaotic then, with many people around. Even if something happens to Luna, we won't be suspected.
Got it.
Honey, you're back. Honey, you're back.
Honey, why aren't you asleep yet?
I couldn't sleep alone. I wanted to wait for you.
Honey, about tonight, you really don't remember anything?
My head hurts just thinking about it. I really don't remember anything. Honey, I'm sorry. I made you and Sophia worry again.
Things have been hectic these past 2 days, and besides, you haven't been in good spirits. There's nothing to be sorry about.
Honey, having you and Sophia really is my good fortune. Oh, and honey, lately, have you noticed Sophia acting a bit strange?
Sophia? What is it, honey? Did you find out something?
Nothing. I just feel like lately, she's been a bit secretive. I'm probably overthinking it. Honey, I wasn't in a good state a while ago. I misunderstood you both. Sophia isn't just my agent. She's also my best friend. I trust her.
Don't overthink it, honey. Your most important thing right now is to get good rest. I'll take care of everything else. Don't worry.
Honey, with all these things happening lately, you've been working hard too. I brewed you a cup of calming tea. Drink it, and get some good rest.
Calming tea? Honey, this calming tea was specially brewed for you. The herbs in it are very precious. You should drink it.
Honey, with so much happening lately, and you working so hard to take care of me, of course I want you to relax and rest a bit too. Don't worry. This cup of calming tea isn't the same as the one I brewed for myself.
You knew all along?
What's wrong, honey? Are you okay?
Nothing, just drop the cup.
You just said you knew something.
How did you know? This calming tea is different from the one I brewed for you.
Of course, the taste is different. What's wrong, honey? Are you hiding something from me?
Of course not, honey. We're husband and wife. What did I not tell you?
Really? I thought.
Thought what? Hello.
Miles, your wife's calming tea is ready.
What? Problems with overseas funds? Honey, something came up at the company. I need to go handle it.
You work so hard, honey. I'll wait for you.
What's wrong? Why the rush? You look terrible.
Luna brewed me a calming tea. She said it's different from mine. Did the medicine really stop working? Or is she playing us?
What are you afraid of, even if she's faking it? We just need to keep an eye on her. As long as the press conference in 3 days, she'll still have to disappear. What's wrong with you? Ah. Miles, what are you doing? Miles, let go of me.
Luna, why are you still alive?
Miles, you're crazy. Miles, let go of me. Miles, you're insane. Let go of me.
Honey, what are you doing? Let go now. Are you okay?
What happened?
Honey, how could you lay a hand on Sophia?
Lay a hand?
Miles, let go of me.
I hope I didn't say anything I shouldn't have just now, right?
Things you shouldn't say.
No. Luna. I just saw that he didn't take good care of you tonight, so I said a couple of things to him. Who knew? He'd get angry and try to hit me.
Sophia, Miles always has a good temper. There must be some misunderstanding here. Honey, quickly explain to Sophia. What's going on today? Did you eat something bad?
Why do you look so pale?
It must be something with that tea. Honey, about earlier, I lost my temper. Don't worry about it. You go back and get some rest. I'll properly apologize to Sophia. I'll be back soon.
Sophia.
It's fine. I also believe your husband didn't mean to.
Okay, then I'll go rest. Miles. The antidote to this hallucinogenic incense. You refuse to drink it yourself.
Sophia, you dare to drug me and set me up? Sophia, you dare to drug me and set me up?
Don't you dare slander me. I think you just want to go crazy and get rid of me. Then, with Luna's comeback, you can monopolize her fortune, right?
You.
Don't forget, I still have proof from when you caused that stage accident and framed Luna. If you dare to lay a hand on me again, I'll release all the evidence.
Honey. Luna is a top actress. She can't easily get into trouble. But you're just an agent, Sophia. You dare scheme against me? I'll send you to your death right now.
Sophia. Is my husband in your room?
Shut up.
Strange. Where did Miles go?
Miles, what's gotten into you again?
You have the nerve to blame me? Weren't you the one who drugged my drink with a hallucinogen first?
When you go crazy, the first person you'd kill is me. Why would I drug you? Am I not dying fast enough?
There are only 3 of us in this villa. If it's not you, then is it Luna, that psycho?
So you're saying she's really regained her sanity?
It doesn't matter anymore if she's recovered or not. It's not important anymore. The press conference is in 2 days. There must be no more accidents. At Luna's comeback press conference, what do you plan to do?
Do you remember last month? At the Golden Coast Lounge? What happened there?
You mean that confetti balloon explosion that caused the fire?
Exactly. The workers accidentally put magnesium powder into the balloons instead of glitter powder. That stuff. It catches fire instantly and even explodes.
Do you have a source for those balloons?
Of course, Luna. Hasn't she always loved these kinds of atmosphere balloons? How about we make the press conference a bit grander? Buy a big cake, put candles on it, and finally, hang balloons above her head too.
Once the balloons open, the flames will ignite all the magnesium powder. That falls on Luna. Even if they investigate this accident, won't be linked to us.
They contacted the purchasing department of Golden Coast Lounge, so they want to use those faulty balloons. I get it.
Luna, this comeback press conference is your first appearance since your injury. I want to make it really grand for you. Here's the event plan. Take a look.
No need, Sophia. I trust you. Just arrange everything.
Okay, don't worry. I definitely won't let you down. Then I'll go inform the shareholders and the media.
Thanks for your hard work, Sophia.
Honey, you get some good rest these few days. The rest of the matters just leave to me and Sophia.
Honey, have you two figured it out?
What?
How to get rid of me? At the comeback press conference.
Honey, what are you talking about?
You bribed the purchasing department of Golden Coast Lounge and got the source for those faulty balloons. At the press conference, those confetti balloons will be right above my head.
Honey, have you not been taking your medicine on time these past few days? Are your delusions acting up again?
Honey, whether I've been taking my medicine on time and if my state is normal or not, don't you know perfectly well?
Then explain to me. How could a mentally ill person on medication escape from the wine cellar and then lock me in there too? That's no coincidence at all. Luna, I just saw that he didn't take good care of you tonight, so I said a couple of things to him. Who knew he'd fly into a rage and try to hit me?
Honey, all these strange things, who told you about them?
You already have the answer in your heart, don't you? Honey, even though Sophia is my agent and my best friend, but you and I are husband and wife. I don't want the company we worked so hard to build to end up in someone else's hands. That sweet little Sophia.
She wants to take it all for herself?
Honey, I can forgive you for being distracted sometimes, but I want you to be the one with me in the end.
Honey, I know I was wrong. You just rest. I know what to do.
Honey, if you arrange this by yourself, this show can't go on. You're here.
The press conference schedule is out. Come take a look.
No rush. Let me show you something interesting first.
Luna. It's not what you think. Luna. It's not what you think.
Sophia, what do you want? You could have just told me directly. Why did you have to get involved with Miles?
These photos are fake. I'm your best friend. How could I possibly do something like that to your husband?
I know. The medicine I was taking. You had someone bring it from abroad.
You mean the medicine for your delusional disorder?
Did you give me anything else?
Of course not. Miles forced me to do all of this. You have no idea. When I was drugging you, my hands were shaking.
Aren't you curious how I found out about this?
What?
Sophia, I didn't find this out myself. Someone told me. He also told me that you found a supplier at Gold Coast and bought a batch of faulty balloons.
He told you everything? I see. You're just trying to go crazy and get rid of me, then take advantage of Luna's comeback. To take all her assets for yourself. I knew it. Miles. You really had bad intentions. You wanted to use this chance to get rid of me, too.
Sophia, you also know how dangerous that batch of balloons is. I don't want to be harmed by someone without knowing why.
Miss Luna, do you really think that will work on them?
Their personalities are paranoid and selfish. Just wait and watch the show.
What? Okay, I understand. Just as you wished, they've made their move.
The real show is just beginning.
You don't really think Luna is that nice? That she'd just forgive us like that, do you?
I don't need you to remind me. You don't actually believe her. And think I'm trying to harm you, do you?
Of course not. But I'm just worried some people can't resist the movie star's charms.
If her charms worked on me. Why I've been seduced by you?
Miles,
Sophia.
it's a shame that in this three-person drama, there can only be one winner.
The person left standing at the end can only be me.
Honey, Sophia, it's time for us to go on stage.
The balloons. How could this be? I specifically told them to put just 2 balloons above their heads.
Honey, Sophia, what's wrong?
It's nothing, honey.
It's nothing. The stage effects look much better than they did in rehearsal.
Then let's begin. Thank you all for your attention. Starting today, I am officially making a comeback. I hope for your continued support.
Great!
Great.
Miss Luna, you were training frequently before due to your poor mental state. With this comeback, is your health okay?
Thanks to the care of my husband and my manager, I've fully recovered. So I invited you all here today, not just to announce my return, but to have you witness my rebirth.
Great!
Honey, this isn't necessary.
Yeah, Luna. Today is your day. We shouldn't steal the spotlight.
Without the dedicated care of my husband and manager, I couldn't possibly be standing here today. So I hope they can be with me to celebrate this moment.
Great!
Please light the candles for us. Honey, Sophia, thank you for everything you've so carefully prepared for me. And now, please enjoy the gift I prepared in return for you.
What are you doing? Let go.
Luna, are you crazy?
What's happening?
How could this be?
Why? Why are these all normal balloons?
It was you. Luna.
You knew everything, didn't you?
From the very beginning, when you came to us, you never planned on trusting us, did you?
Sophia, what are you talking about? I don't understand. When these balloons popped, you both seemed a little disappointed.
Luna. You know perfectly well what's in those balloons. Why are you playing dumb?
Don't worry, that batch of balloons. I won't let you have bought them for nothing.
What do you mean? You have that batch of balloons?
Where did you put the balloons?
Do you have any idea how dangerous that batch is? If those balloons explode, the consequences would be unimaginable. Everyone in this hall would die.
So you knew. This batch of balloons was that dangerous. When you had people hang them over my head, I thought you had no idea about them.
What?
Honey, this is not the time to be throwing a tantrum. I know you're still mad at me and Sophia, but you can't joke around with this many lives at stake.
When did I say I was joking?
Do you know where that batch of balloons is or not?
Sophia, honey, come on. The guests are still waiting for us to cut the cake.
Okay.
Don't worry, all the balloons on stage are safe.
Luna, What are you trying to do? Luna, what on earth are you trying to do?
In any case, I won't let an accident happen here.
Arguing right after her comeback.
Time to cut the cake.
Don't worry, honey. This cake is fine. At least you still have 30% of the company's shares. If word gets out now about the movie star couple's marriage falling apart, that our relationship is broken down, the company's stock will definitely plummet. If the company's image is damaged, it'll be a loss for both of us. You're my agent. You should know better than anyone. If our relationship breaks down, not only will your career suffer, but all those projects will go down with it.
Are you threatening me?
Don't worry. I've arranged a different surprise for you with those balloons.
Hello, law enforcement.
Who is it? What's going on?
Hello, law enforcement.
Why is law enforcement here? It's law enforcement. What are they here for?
Today is movie star Luna's press conference. Could it be that movie star Luna did something?
That doesn't seem right. Ever since her stage accident, movie star Luna has been recovering at home. She hasn't even left the house. How could she have done something to bring law enforcement to her door?
Why? Why is law enforcement here? Luna, what the hell are you up to?
I should be the one asking you that. This press conference, you two planned the whole thing. What did you do? To make law enforcement show up?
Miss Luna, we are investigating the incident from a while ago concerning the faulty balloons that caused a fire at the Golden Coast Lounge.
What do faulty balloons have to do with us?
We have information that after the incident, someone purchased the remaining balloons through improper channels and transported them to this press conference venue.
What?
So you're saying someone at the Golden Coast Lounge, after the fire, knew that batch of balloons was dangerous and still intentionally bought the explosive balloons?
And that batch of faulty balloons is here at our event.
That's impossible. This press conference was planned by my husband and my agent. They would never do something like this.
The evidence is solid. We have already traced the source of the balloons and their transport route. We found that the truck that transported this batch of balloons arrived here during the time you were setting up the venue. And this truck used an access pass for your press conference to enter the venue.
What?
So that means someone intentionally planned to create a dangerous situation at the press conference.
We need everyone to cooperate with the investigation now. To ensure safety, please stop the press conference immediately. We will conduct a full investigation. Miss Luna, I'm sorry, but we need to evacuate the guests and search the venue.
We will absolutely cooperate with the investigation.
However,
I trust my team and my staff. They would never do something like this. Sophia, honey, what do you two think?
That's right, officer. There must be some misunderstanding.
Yeah, Luna is a celebrity, after all. Her safety has always been our top priority. How could we possibly let something this dangerous into our press conference venue?
Officer, I'm a reporter from Skyline Weekly. As the media, can we stay here?
You may evacuate the guests. Begin the search. Evacuate the guests. Begin the search.
Law enforcement searching the press conference, and it's related to the major incident from a few days ago. This is way more explosive than a movie star's comeback.
With such a major safety hazard, a professional celebrity team would never get involved. It seems this time, if it's not a rival causing trouble, then there's a mole on the inside.
Didn't you say no one would find out about this?
The truck I hired was an unlicensed, off-the-books vehicle. It's impossible for this kind of situation to happen.
Then what's with all these law enforcement officers?
How should I know? I never even told the driver what was inside.
If you hadn't leaked the information, how could law enforcement have possibly tracked us down?
I was in charge of this purchase. Why would I do something that would bring trouble on myself?
Unless you were the one who pulled some strings. Trying to frame me for this. If Luna hadn't switched the balloons, can you say the ones above my head would have been safe?
Miles, you've tried to harm me more than once. I haven't even gotten a chance to settle the score with you, and now you dare to turn around and blame me? I'm starting to suspect you intentionally leaked the info and brought law enforcement here to kick me out at the press conference.
We're in the same boat. What good would it do me to hurt you?
Of course, you could take advantage of Luna's misfortune and take all her assets for yourself.
Sophia, You're being completely unreasonable.
You were the one who contacted the person from Golden Coast Lounge. How do you know the problem didn't come from your end?
Do you think the people at Golden Coast are idiots? They're too busy dealing with their own mess. How would they have time to leak info?
All right, it's useless to talk about this now. So many reporters and shareholders are here today. We need to shut this down fast. Otherwise, the consequences will be unimaginable.
For now, just stall for time. You, go contact the lawyers and the PR team to face the media.
Go contact the lawyers and the PR team? You think Luna will give us that chance? Luna. So this is the surprise you were talking about.
I told you I wouldn't let you buy those balloons for nothing. You two have taken such good care of me for so long. I had to return the favor in some way. Luna, you.
Sophia, Miles, you two are the ones in charge of procurement for this press conference?
That's us. Officer, the source of those faulty balloons. We had no idea either.
Please provide your procurement process and records. Please provide your procurement process and records.
Okay. But preparing for a press conference requires a lot of things. We need some time to get them organized.
Fine. Then please, Miss Sophia, arrange for someone to organize the procurement records as soon as possible. We'll be waiting here. What? The rest of those balloons are backstage?
They're actually here at the venue.
Did you two really buy these balloons?
Miss Luna, your comeback press conference was hiding so many hazardous materials. Were you really unaware of this?
Movie star Luna, does this mean there are major security risks within your team? Will your comeback plans be affected by this?
Miss Luna, not only are major media outlets here, but also company shareholders. If an accident had occurred, the consequences would be unimaginable. What are your thoughts on your team's negligence this time?
Honey, Sophia, what on earth is going on? Didn't you say everything was taken care of? Then what's with these balloons? Why are they here?
Luna. You're such a great actress. Isn't this the very trap you planned? And you have the nerve to question us now?
You're the ones who came up with these plans. And you're the ones who transported the balloons. I was just playing a part. What? You can't take it anymore.
Ms. Sophia, the event documents show that you are the person in charge of procurement for this press conference.
Yes. The person in charge of procurement for this press conference is me.
Ms. Sophia, the event materials show you're in charge procurement for this press conference.
Yes.
So when you were purchasing, you didn't notice these balloons had an unknown origin?
No, these balloons. Paperwork was complete and the price was reasonable.
Are you saying the vendor who sold you the balloons is lying?
The task force is already involved in this, Luna. They'll definitely get to the bottom of it. If you want to get away clean, this is the only way. I'm not sure.
Why?
Because this supplier was personally recommended by Miles.
It's movie star Luna's husband. Seriously?
Could he be colluding with the exploding balloon supplier?
How could this be? Doesn't Miles know how important this press conference is to movie star Luna?
If he didn't know, he might have taken a kickback. After all, these balloons with explosion risks are hot potatoes. The supplier would jump at the chance to make more money.
If he knew the balloons were faulty and intentionally bought them for the conference, that's deliberate murder.
He wanted to use these faulty balloons to publicly kill movie star Luna.
Sophia, how cute. She actually wants to pin the blame on me.
Miles. Sophia, your so-called alliance is so fragile.
Mr. Hunt, do you know the source of these balloons?
Mr. Hunt, why did you insist on buying these balloons? After the incident at Golden Coast Lounge?
No way. I absolutely cannot admit that I intentionally bought these balloons. Officer, I had no idea there was anything wrong with these balloons. Everyone knows. Ever since my wife Luna's last stage accident, I've canceled all my work to focus on taking care of my wife at home. As for what happened at Golden Coast Lounge this time, I only just found out today. Besides, today is my wife Luna's very important first press conference. How could I, at such a crucial moment, do something like this? Sophia, now is not the time to point fingers.
I was just telling the truth. The supplier, wasn't that your recommendation?
Don't you forget, the evidence of you buying medicine for Luna from overseas is still in my hands. Smuggling drugs is a lot more serious than supply resale. Faulty goods, isn't it?
Miles. How dare you threaten me? Aren't you afraid I'll expose how you staged that accident? To frame Luna?
This drama is getting more and more exciting.
Aren't you afraid I'll expose How you staged that accident to frame Luna.
If you dare expose it, neither of us will get out of this unscathed.
Officer, this whole thing was truly an accident. We will definitely cooperate fully with the investigation. Officer, Luna is an artist after all. Since these balloons have been found, and no one was hurt at the scene, maybe we can just let this go? I assure you, we'll cooperate with the investigation. It's just that today, there are too many people here.
I'm sorry, Miss Sophia. These dangerous items must be dealt with legally. We can't just let it go. We must conduct a thorough investigation to ensure public safety.
But,
Sophia, I agree with the officer. This matter must be thoroughly investigated today.
Luna, I advise you to know when to stop.
Sophia, I believe you both would never intentionally at the press conference set up such dangerous things. Sophia, I trust you both would never deliberately at the press conference arrange these dangerous items. But right now, everyone is suspecting you and Miles. I have to clear your names and Miles in front of everyone.
Even now, she still unconditionally trusts her manager and husband. Luna is really naive.
Such trust is really rare in the entertainment industry.
Honey, your trust means enough. But the investigation can take its time. It doesn't have to be in front of all these reporters.
Luna, you don't really think that with just a few balloons you can make us confess, do you?
Sophia, when you do something wrong, you have to face the consequences.
What are you trying to do?
Of course, I'm assisting the investigation. Of course, I'm assisting the investigation.
Luna, I've got what you asked for.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
The heir to the right group. Why is he involved in this? What's he holding?
Elliot, not you again.
Mr. Hunt, you really don't want to see me? Are you afraid your shady dealings will be exposed by me? Like how you back then, step by step, deliberately approached and seduced Luna, just to be her boyfriend. You went to any lengths to ruin her happiness.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's fine if you don't understand. I'll make you remember. Back then, I was young and not in the country, which gave you the chance to bully Luna. Let me tell you, Miles, I'm back now. None of you will ever touch Luna again. You'll never touch Luna again. Officer, this folder contains a USB drive. It has surveillance footage of all entrances and exits of the lounge, proving who came and went. And Miles, records of transactions with the Golden Coast Lounge procurement staff.
No way. How could you have something like this?
Also, Sophia's detailed records of contacting illegal transport, concealing the type of goods, and secretly transporting these balloons into the lounge.
What are you talking about?
The evidence is conclusive. Both of you, please come with us for questioning.
The evidence in here must be fake. No way, officer. Please, check again carefully. The evidence in here must be fake.
So, movie star Luna's husband really did it?
And he claimed he didn't know about the Golden Coast incident? His balloons were clearly bought from Golden Coast.
He did it on purpose. He deliberately wanted to use these balloons to ruin movie star Luna's comeback press conference.
He even placed balloons on the stage, hoping they'd explode and cause chaos, to injure Luna, or even burn her to death.
These items were intentionally brought in by the manager. Husband and manager teamed up to frame the movie star.
Such news on her first day back. It's absolutely explosive.
Stop filming, stop filming.
Luna, you planned all of this from the start. You've been watching our every move from the beginning, haven't you?
What does she mean by that?
Did movie star Luna know all along?
If they wanted to frame the movie star, they wouldn't just leave the balloons at the scene.
They would have put the balloons on the stage at the press conference. But the balloons on stage today were totally fine.
So movie star Luna saw through everything. She switched the balloons on stage with safe ones ahead of time. With her husband and agent teaming up to frame her, she made a huge comeback. She's my idol for a reason.
Luna, you really put on a good act. Just what you'd expect from a movie star.
I told you guys already. All of this, I knew about it. You're the ones who wouldn't back off. You even wanted to use this chance to get rid of each other. You can't blame me for this.
Sophia, Miles, you two illegally sold dangerous materials, endangered public safety, and attempted assault. please come with me for questioning. Take them away. Endangering public safety. Attempted assault. Please come with me for questioning. Take them away. This way, please.
Movie star Luna, since you already knew your agent and husband had a scheme, was this press conference carefully planned by you?
Movie star Luna, with both your husband and agent taken away, will your comeback plan be delayed because of this?
Does Mr. Wright's appearance here mean that in the future, Misty Media and the Wright Group will have a deeper partnership?
I'm sorry, that's all for today's press conference. Our team will provide an official statement later. Please, everyone, you may leave.
10 years ago, Miles and Sophia were the ones who came with me to my first gig. It was pouring rain that day. They both got soaked, but I didn't get a single drop on me.
Don't be sad over people who aren't worth it. I'll be here for you.
Thanks. By the way, how's the investigation into the stage accident going? Thanks. By the way, how's the investigation into the stage accident going?
From the moment you noticed something was wrong with the medicine Miles and the others were giving you, I had people start looking into it. But the stage collapse accident back then, they never found out what happened. Luna, do you think this might have just been a simple accident?
Impossible. This whole thing, there's definitely something wrong. After the accident, Sophia kept giving me medicine. It made me groggy. After I stopped taking it, I thought about it carefully. That day, when everyone went on stage to get their awards, the host was on stage, but when it was my turn, the host even deliberately stood farther away. And in that accident, I was the only one who got hurt. Don't you think that's strange?
Then let's start with the host. I'll start looking into it carefully.
Okay. Officer, why are you back?
Miles and Sophia both asked to see you. They said they have something you want to know. Miss Luna will have to ask you to come with us to calm them down and get them to cooperate with the investigation.
Of course, officer. Let's go.
I didn't think you'd come.
Spit it out. What did you want to see me for? I'm warning you. Don't try anything. The officers are right outside.
In your eyes. Is that the kind of person I am?
Did you call me here just to say this?
Honey, I thought there was some trust between us. I can't believe the one who lied to me was you.
Lied to you? How did I lie to you? Was I secretly dating another man behind your back? Or did I conspire with someone to try and kill you?
Honey.
Don't call me honey. As soon as I walk out of here, I'm filing for divorce. So talk. What do you want from me?
Luna, I can explain. Sophia and I were really just...
If you called me here just to say this, then we have nothing to talk about.
I know what you're investigating. If you're willing to give me money, I'll tell you everything I know.
Then tell me, what am I investigating?
First, you tell me, did you stop taking the medicine 3 days ago?
I did. But that medicine was something you and Sophia went through a lot of trouble and money to get specially for me. How could I let it go to waste? I've kept your thoughtful gift safe and sound.
So you knew before the birthday party. You knew what we were going to do, didn't you?
How ridiculous. Back then, I even felt guilty for a long time for hurting you. But now, I only regret that I didn't hit you harder.
So it's not that you didn't know. You were deliberately setting us up.
Don't make it sound so ugly. I didn't set you up. I just saw how much fun you were having and decided to play along.
You're the one who locked Sophia in the wine cellar.
You've been beating around the bush. What are you trying to say?
Making me hallucinate and attack Sophia. You did that too, didn't you?
I just gave you a taste of your own medicine. Miles, what are you trying to say?
I'm already in this state. What do you think I can do to you? At least let me understand how I lost.
Right. From the moment you and Sophia were having an affair in the hallway and tried to trick me with fake security footage, I knew there was something wrong with the medicine you gave me.
I knew it. I definitely heard you on the phone asking about the medicine. So, You knew all along there was something wrong with the calming tea.
That's right. But I did warn you. That day I made you calming tea. I even told you something was up with Sophia, just to see if you would notice and tell me the truth.
So the thing that made me hallucinate was that cup of calming tea you gave me.
I'm not that stupid. Using the medicine you too so carefully prepared against you. Besides, you didn't even drink that tea in the end. Did you?
Then how did you do it?
I just ground up the medicine you gave me into a powder and sprinkled it in the scented candle.
So it was the scented candle.
Actually, I already gave you a chance. In the tea I gave you that night, I put medicine in it that could calm you down.
What do you mean?
If you weren't conspiring with Sophia, but were just being kept in the dark, you wouldn't have been suspicious of that tea. You wouldn't have missed the antidote and started hallucinating. But unfortunately, you are the one who plotted with Sophia to harm me. You didn't trust me, so you brought this on yourself. How does it feel? Turning on Sophia, it doesn't feel good, does it?
That night, I want to take care of Sophia. You knocked on the door on purpose, didn't you?
I did. I just wanted to watch you two tear each other apart. If Sophia was taken out by you that early on, how could I have enjoyed the show?
You know us both pretty well.
Sophia has been my agent for 10 years. And we've been married for 10 years, seeing each other day and night. I know you too as well as I know myself.
It seems we deserve to lose.
I just never expected, with all the backstabbing in this industry, that in the end, I'd be taken down by the people I trusted most. By my own people. Miles, can you tell me why?
Why what?
Why did you and Sophia plot against me? Was I not good enough to you?
Good to me? Luna, your idea of being good to me is just tossing me a bunch of crappy movies after we got married?
Crappy movies? Miles, do you have any idea what you're saying?
Of course I do. Luna, do you remember? Before I married you, I was an actor too. If you hadn't given me your leftover garbage to film, would I have ended up like this today?
Ended up like this today? Isn't it because you just didn't have what it takes?
I didn't have what it takes. Everyone saw my acting skills back then. If it weren't for marrying you, I'd be a big star by now. Instead of what I am now. A laughingstock in the industry.
Miles, the roles I got for you. Weren't they all great films sent to festivals? I can't believe you think of me like this.
Great films? Those films that can't be shown domestically and can only go to overseas film festivals. To put it nicely, it's aiming for awards. To put it bluntly, doesn't it just mean there's no market for them here? The audience can't see them. The box office is a disaster. You call those good films?
The box office isn't the only standard. Those crews are meant to build up your credentials, to give you a chance to connect with top-tier resources and people, to pave the way for your future. But you can only see these petty gains right in front of you.
Pave the way. Luna, your idea of paving the way is having me in this industry, playing nameless supporting roles, forever living in your shadow, being your stepping stone. I don't need your charity.
Charity? I humbled myself to beg directors to give you a role. How many people did I beg? To give you a single opportunity. I was at investors' parties, smiling, toasting. I even took a pay cut myself, just to get you a chance to make a name for yourself.
In the end, you just did it to start your own company. You think that was for me?
Miles, you're such an ungrateful bastard. I started the company. Don't you know exactly why I did it? Back then, to help you get out of your contract with your former company, I used all my resources and connections. I even mortgaged our marital home just to help you scrape together the termination fee. Why bring this up now? After you left your old company, not a single agency on the market would sign you. I begged everyone I could, but it was useless. If I hadn't grit my teeth and started a company, you would have been abandoned by this industry long ago.
So? You used the company to tie me down, preventing me from acting, making me work behind the scenes, helping you manage the company.
What's wrong with working behind the scenes? You think managing a company is easy? Miles, search your conscience and tell me, with the company growing to where it is today because of me, how many big shots in the industry have you met? How many connections and resources do you have now?
In the end, it was all for your use. Just admit it, Luna. I'm just a pawn on your chessboard.
A pawn? Miles, I used all my resources to promote you, and now you're telling me I just used you as a pawn. Have you ever considered that I'm not the one holding you back? It's that you're just not cut out for this path.
That's bullshit. I clearly have talent. You're the one who's been holding me down, afraid I'd get famous, and threaten your status.
Hold you down? If I really wanted to hold you down, why would I go through all the trouble to help you? Why would I put the company in your hands? Threaten my status? Miles, you really think too highly of yourself.
Luna, you're always like this. For 10 years of marriage, you've never treated me as your equal. You don't understand me at all.
I don't understand you? Miles, do you remember that breakout film you always talk about, your favorite?
What are you trying to say?
For that film, I begged the investors for 3 months to get you that role. The last time I went to see the investors, I was actually pregnant with our first child.
What? What? You were pregnant? How could I not know?
Of course you didn't know. You were too busy dealing with your former company back then. You had no time to care about me. I hid it from everyone and went to see the investors in a heavy rain. On the way back, I got into a car accident.
So you had a car accident to give me that role?
That's right. That car accident. It almost cost me my life. Our child didn't make it. When the investors found out, they finally agreed to give you the role.
Why didn't you tell me back then?
Because I know you too well. I knew how badly you wanted that role, how much you wanted to use it to prove yourself.
Luna. Luna. I'm sorry, Luna. I really didn't know you would.
So what if you had known? It already happened. You would have still chosen that role, wouldn't you?
No, if I had known the truth, I would never have let you suffer through all that alone. Honey,
Miles, we've already come to this point. You cheated on me with my own agent. And even tried to poison me. What right do you have to talk about the past?
Honey, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I wasn't thinking straight. It was that Sophia. She seduced me. She was the one whispering in my ear, saying I was the one running the company all these years, that you were just a figurehead boss, that all of this should be mine. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Give me one more chance.
Give you one more chance. You tried to poison me. And even wanted to lock me in the wine cellar, to suffocate to death. Did you ever think of giving me a chance?
Honey, I have what Sophia bought from overseas. Records of prohibited drugs. I'll give you everything. I can cooperate with the investigation officer. I can identify her. Just forgive me. Just let me out. Honey, why are you smiling like that? What does that mean?
You're giving me this evidence to ask for my forgiveness or to use it to get me to help you escape.
Of course I want your forgiveness. Honey, I really regret it. Please help me get out. Give me a chance to make up for my past mistakes. Let's start over, okay?
With just this.
Isn't this enough to show my sincerity, honey?
This stuff. Even if you didn't give it to me, I could find it. Purchase records aren't exactly a secret. If you really want my forgiveness, then answer my question.
Tell me, honey. If I know, I will. Tell you everything without holding back.
The Golden Orchid Awards ceremony. The stage collapse. What really happened?
Honey, why would you say that?
You don't need to know. Just tell me. That stage accident that injured me, almost killed me. Was it deliberate or an accident? Didn't you say you'd tell me everything? Why aren't you talking?
Honey.
I'll tell you. You're the one who made me her agent. The stage collapse, you hired someone to do it. Feeding her drugs, making her mentally unstable, that was you too. If you dare go back on your word, I will never let you go.
If Luna finds out that I hired someone to sabotage the stage for that accident, she'll never get me out. Honey, did someone tell you something?
I said you don't need to know, Miles. Judging by your reaction, do you know something?
No, honey. I really don't know anything. That stage collapse was really just an accident.
An accident? I see.
Honey.
Don't call me honey. Tomorrow, I'll have my lawyer send you the divorce papers.
No way. I will absolutely never divorce you, honey. Please forgive me.
I'll leave you the marital home we got when we married, if you stubbornly refuse to sign. I'll take the evidence of your affair with Sophia and guarantee you leave with nothing.
Honey, you can't do this. Honey.
Elliot.
Luna, wait for me in the car. I have a few more words to talk to him about.
Elliot, I have nothing to say to you.
If it weren't for Luna, do you think I'd waste my breath on someone like you? You know the truth about the stage collapse accident back then, don't you, right?
Luna, you say it so sweetly. Even if I know, why should I tell you? Don't think I don't know you like Luna. Elliot, as long as we're married for one more day, you'll always be an outsider.
Cut the crap. You know it in your heart. Luna gave up on you long ago. If you keep clinging on like this, you'll only make her sick.
That's still a matter between us, husband and wife. What's it to you?
Of course it matters. When Luna's parents got into that car accident back then, you were at the scene, weren't you?
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Don't think just because my dad forced me to go abroad back then, I don't know what you did. Your little secret. I've already investigated it thoroughly. I'm telling you, the cause of her parents' death is connected to you.
Elliot, what nonsense are you spouting?
You're guilty.
Do you have proof?
Back when Luna just graduated, her parents got into a car accident. Both died. Miles, you killed her parents. When she was most vulnerable, you took advantage of the situation.
Let go of me.
You used her trust and her feelings to climb up, became her boyfriend and married her. Miles, when you dream at night, aren't you afraid Luna's parents will come to claim your life?
I didn't. Luna's parents had an accident. What does that have to do with me? Stop slandering me.
Yes, the car accident had nothing to do with you, but you were clearly at the scene. Why didn't you try to save them? And just stood there watching the hit-and-run driver escape?
I didn't. The day Luna's parents had the accident, I never even left the house.
Are you wondering how I know all this? That day, there was clearly no one around, no surveillance. How do I know? Because I was in the trunk of that car. The hit-and-run driver was the kidnapper who abducted me.
What did you say?
Do you remember that year? When the Wrights had a kidnapping case that shocked the whole city.
The Wrights? You're that kidnapped son of the Wrights? But wasn't the kidnapped son already dead?
That was fake news my dad put out. He was worried about me staying in the country. That someone would still be after me, so he sent me abroad. But I'll never forget what I saw that day.
I don't believe you. You're lying.
I have no reason to lie to you. Luna's family and mine are old friends. It was raining heavily that day. My parents couldn't pick me up. They asked her parents to pick me up from school, but before they arrived, I had already been tied up in the car. Back then, our family, the Wrights, was too prominent. We made a lot of enemies. After I was kidnapped, it was Luna's parents who noticed in time, and drove after us, and were deliberately run down by the kidnappers.
That's impossible. Stop lying to me.
I thought someone nearby would call the police in time, and they'd definitely be saved. And you, Miles, what did you do?
That's impossible. The Wrights kidnapping case was huge back then. If the car that hit Luna's parents' car was the kidnapper who took you, then why wasn't this mentioned in the police report?
The report? Do you think our family, the Wrights, would publicize such a scandal? Old family friends died trying to save our son. Do you think that's something glorious for the Wrights?
Impossible. Stop lying to me. Even if the kidnapper had you tied up in the trunk, you couldn't have seen me. The getaway car was going so fast back then. How could you possibly have seen it was me on the roadside?
You admitted it, Miles. You were indeed at the scene the day of the accident.
Don't talk nonsense. I never admitted anything.
But you just said you never left the house the day of the accident. The voice recorder has it all clearly. Miles, don't even think about denying it.
Yes.
I just passed by the scene that day.
But I didn't have my phone. How could I call the police?
You didn't have your phone? How about I pull up your call history? On the day of the crash, right as you were passing by, you made a call just 2 minutes before, Miles. What's your excuse?
Even if you did see something, what proof do you have that I'm the one who killed him? The car crash had already happened. Nothing could be done.
You knew they could be saved. But you just looked away. You held a grudge because they didn't approve of you and Luna, so you deliberately wasted time and just stood by, watching them die. All because of your filthy thoughts. You're the one who killed her parents, Miles. What right do you have to stand by her side?
That's right. I did it on purpose. It's her fault for looking down on me. I just wanted to watch those two die. Am I not good enough? Am I not worthy of her? What gave them the right to stop me from being with Luna? What right?
The right of you being a scumbag. You don't deserve how good Luna was to you. And the stage accident at the Golden Orchid Awards back then. Did you have a hand in that, too?
You're trying to bait me. I'm not telling you. The stage accident at the Golden Orchid Awards was just an accident.
Even if you don't admit it, I'll find out the truth sooner or later. You've done so many things to hurt Luna. I will never forgive you. If I wasn't so young back then and my dad hadn't forced me abroad, do you think I would have given you the chance to hurt Luna?
You like Luna, don't you?
None of your business.
When did you start having a crush on Luna? When you were kids?
All you need to know is that from now on, I won't let you appear in front of Luna again.
If I remember correctly, you two grew up together. You were so close. You might as well have been actual siblings. Having those kinds of thoughts about your own sister, Elliot. Don't you find that disgusting? And you say I have a filthy mind? You're not so noble yourself.
I call her sister because she's a few years older than me. My love for her is out in the open.
Too bad when Luna married me. You were just a little kid. One wrong step leads to another. There's no way for you two.
But I'm back now, aren't I? The one by her side is me, not you. She has completely given up on you. She wants to divorce you.
In your dreams. I'm telling you, I will never agree to this divorce.
But it's not up to you. From now on, Luna has nothing to do with you. Just the thought of you makes us sick.
Shut up.
What are you so angry about? You're the one who betrayed her pure heart. That was you. You're also the one who conspired with others to harm her, to take her life. What right do you have to stop her from pursuing her own happiness?
I'm done talking to you, Elliot. Get the hell out.
She was so good to you. So good it even made me jealous. But you didn't cherish it. You had to make her give up on you in such a painful way. From now on, she'll only smile at me, hold my hand, and come home with me. Miles, you've lost your chance.
Elliot.
Miles, for everything you did to hurt her, I'll pay you back for every single thing. What you owe her, I'll make you pay back double.
Don't think I'm scared of you just because you're a right. The rights mean nothing to me.
Elliot. Elliot.
Honey, this bastard, what he did to you.
That's enough, Miles. There's a limit to your madness.
Luna, you're defending him in front of me?
Hitting someone for no reason is wrong, Miles. When will you ever learn to respect others?
Respect? You think he's some saint who deserves my respect? I'm telling you, this kid has bad intentions toward you.
Luna, I'm fine. I just wanted him to leave you. To just sign the divorce papers. But he misunderstood our relationship.
Elliot, don't think playing the victim will make Luna pity you. I'm telling you, she's my wife. She loves me.
Miles, from the moment you and Sophia betrayed me, the only feeling I've had for you is disgust.
Honey.
Tomorrow, I'll have someone send over the divorce papers.
I won't get a divorce.
Whether we get a divorce or not is not up to you. Let's go.
Luna, watch out.
Why on earth did you have to go and provoke him? Look at the state he's in. What more trouble can he cause?
He did so many things to hurt you. I can't just bottle up this anger. It hurts.
You've always had that sharp tongue since you were a kid. Did you run your mouth and start trouble again?
I didn't.
Don't argue. Did you go ask him about the truth of a stage accident?
Unfortunately, I couldn't get anything out of him. I'm sorry, Luna. It's all my fault. This investigation has been going on for so long with no results.
It's not your fault. That's just how Miles is. If he doesn't want to talk, you can't get a word out of him.
Luna, don't worry. I will definitely see this through to the end.
You just got back from abroad. You don't know the place or the people. It's normal that you couldn't find anything. Besides, this is my own business. You don't need to be so stressed about it.
Luna, I'm grown up now. I'm not that little kid who used to follow you around anymore. I'm capable of protecting you.
You. Let go of my hand.
Luna, I didn't mean to.
I know you didn't mean to. Elliot. No matter how old you get, in my heart, you'll always be my little brother who needs looking after.
But...
Elliot, I understand how you feel, but reality is far more complicated than you think. I know you're grown up and can protect your big sister. I'll rely on you more in the future. But don't forget, I can also protect myself.
I understand.
Thank you for working so hard for me these past few days. Come on, I'll take you home. And then I'll treat you to a big meal.
Luna? Can I stay at your place tonight? Can I stay at your place tonight? Don't get me wrong. I just got back without my dad knowing, and these past few days, I've been all over the media. If I go back like this, my dad will definitely kill me.
Okay, I'll go get the guest room ready. But you have to promise me you'll go home first thing tomorrow, so your dad doesn't worry.
Luna, you're still awake? Are you looking at the flash drive Miles gave you?
This info is pretty much the same as what you found for me. I want to combine these two files and give them to my lawyer. You go to bed. I'm almost done.
Okay. Okay, you should get some rest too.
Why? Why, Luna? Why do you always manage to get away, time and time again? Why?
Sophia, you're insane.
I'm not insane. Luna. It's all because of you. All of this. It's all your fault. I have nothing left, and it's all because of you. It's all because of you. I have nothing left.
Luna. Luna, are you okay? Sophia, what are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? Of course. I'm going to make her disappear from this world for good.
Sophia, weren't you taken away by the authorities? Why are you here?
Because there wasn't enough evidence, of course. You didn't really think that a few pages of information from this kid could be enough to convict me, did you? You really underestimate me.
Not enough evidence. I wonder if smuggling illegal drugs from abroad and adding large doses to my daily medication without my knowledge is enough evidence for you. How many years would that get you?
You're trying to bluff me. I won't fall for it again. You said before you found out my drugs were all bought from abroad. I almost believed you.
You don't believe the evidence I have is real?
I destroyed that evidence long ago. I destroyed all the evidence, even with this kid helping you. There's no way you could have found it.
Real or not, just take a look.
Impossible. How could you have these records?
Why would it be impossible? Did you think that by deleting the records, everything would be perfectly safe?
Impossible. I deleted all these records myself. There's no way they could be here. What did you do?
Just data recovery. It's not that hard.
Impossible. Some data can't be recovered. Only Miles would have access to that. Miles. You've met with Miles. He gave this to you, didn't he?
That's right. Miles gave it to me.
I knew it. Miles is a useless piece of trash you can't rely on.
You didn't really expect him to keep your secrets, did you?
I just didn't think he would betray me. Just to save himself.
In a relationship like yours, where you just use each other, betrayal is just a matter of time. Elliot, go back to your room and get some rest. I'll talk to her alone.
No way. I won't allow it. This woman is unstable right now. She's like a maniac. I'm afraid she'll hurt you.
It's fine. You'll be in the guest room. It's so close. If anything happens, I'll call for you immediately. Don't worry.
Then you have to be very careful, so she doesn't hurt you again.
Luna. I've tried to harm you so many times before. You still dare to be alone with me? Aren't you afraid I'll attack you?
You're giving yourself way too much credit.
Luna. Let's make a deal.
Why is everyone today trying to make a deal with me? Do I look like a pushover to you people?
I'm not like that loser, Miles. I know. There's something you've been investigating but haven't been able to figure out, and I have exactly what you want.
Let's hear it.
I know that ever since the birthday party, you've been chasing the truth about the stage collapse at the Golden Orchid Awards ceremony.
That's hardly a secret. When we were investigating, we weren't trying to hide it from you.
You guessed right. That incident was no accident. It was deliberately caused by someone. And I happen to have the key evidence.
What do you want?
It's simple. Give me this data. Let me go. Guarantee my safety. And what you want, I'll hand it right over.
Why should I trust you?
Because I know your current investigation is on the wrong track. You think Miles was the one who pulled the strings, don't you?
What else do you know?
I know far more than you think. Luna. As long as you give me the evidence about the hallucinogens, I can not only help you find the real mastermind, but also help you get rid of Miles for good.
Give me some time to think about it. Time's running out, Luna. Sophia, are you threatening me?
No. It's a reminder. I used to think that Miles was so determined to kill you that he orchestrated that whole accident himself.
You're quick to clear your own name.
Because I really wasn't involved. I only found out later. Remember before that press conference, the conversation we had? After that, I was afraid Miles would secretly try something against me at the conference, so I followed the clues and kept digging, and it turns out I actually found something interesting.
Are you saying that besides Miles's involvement in the accident, there were other people involved?
You guessed right. And those people wanted you dead far more than Miles did. The only reason they didn't act after the accident was because I had given you hallucinogens. They really thought you'd gone insane. So, speaking of which, you should really thank me. I accidentally saved your life.
Oh, then I really should thank you, shouldn't I?
The time you have left is running out. Luna. If you keep hesitating, those people will come for you very soon.
If what you're saying is true, why are you telling me? You could have just let those people get rid of me. With the evidence I have now, I still can't convict you. You could just walk away from here. Sophia, you're too cautious. There's no way you would have chosen to kill me with a knife, knowing Elliot was home. It's too direct and risky.
I was just too emotional and lost my mind for a moment. Sophia, you came here just to tell me this, right? You never wanted to hurt me at all. You just used this method to make me trust you. Instead of analyzing me, you'd better hurry up and consider whether or not you'll accept my deal.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the one in a hurry now. Aren't you? Since I know all this, I can totally give up everything here and take Elliot abroad.
You can't get away. Why are you so sure?
Sophia, why did you come here? To tell me all this? And why are you so eager? To make a deal with me? If you don't speak up, then I'll guess. You're probably doing it for your own safety, right? If they can come after me, they can come after you too. You want to use my power to protect yourself, don't you?
You're right. When I was investigating that evidence, I accidentally found out things I shouldn't have. I left a trail. They're on to me.
So, you have no choice but to come to me for cooperation. There's no time to hesitate now. Besides me, there's you.
Yes. Everything you said is right. I also know that kid is the right's young master. We can only leverage the right's influence and strike before them to have a chance to turn this around. I just want to use these truths to get you to save my life.
You betrayed me, drugged me, locked me in a wine cabinet, trying to kill me, and you expect me to forgive you that easily, based on these claims, which I don't even know if they're true or false.
Everything I said is true. Luna, if you keep hesitating like this, then you, me, and that naive kid, none of us will get away.
All right. I'll trust you, but this has nothing to do with Elliot. Don't tell him yet.
No. Without the right's help, the two of us are no match for them at all.
All right. Then I'll hand over all this evidence of buying and smuggling illegal drugs to law enforcement. Let them talk to you.
Luna, you.
Sophia, right now, you're the one begging me. Either you cooperate with me, or you face the consequences. Give me all the information. You've investigated. All of it.
No. Luna, what's the difference between this and walking to your death?
Fine by me. Then I'll gag you first. Kick Elliot out. And you can just die with me.
Elliot would never stand by and watch Luna die. All right. I promise you. I'll give you the information, but you must guarantee my safety.
Deal. The information is with Miles.
In a secret compartment in his study, behind the third row of the bookshelf, there's a safe.
Sophia, if you dare to lie to me, then I'll hand over all this evidence of smuggling illegal drugs to law enforcement.
Hey, Dad.
You brat. You still remember to call me?
Dad, I know I messed up. I'll come home and take my punishment, but I need your help to look into something. It's about Luna.
Do you believe that everything I said is true now?
It's all true. These photos. Miles took them all.
These photos are just the tip of the iceberg. Miles' identity is far more complex than you imagine.
Colton. That's right. He's Miles' brother.
Bro.
Did she leave?
Yeah. Thanks, bro.
Useless. Can't even handle one woman.
I was negligent this time. Bro. Did you know that Luna was looking for roles everywhere? Got into a car accident on the way back, and even had a miscarriage? Did you know?
What? You feel sorry for her?
You knew. Why didn't you tell me then?
Pathetic piece of garbage. She's just a plaything. Is she really worth getting so upset over? Pack your things immediately and get back here.
Got it.
I know. Can I have some time alone?
What about what you promised me?
Don't worry. I'm working on it. Since I promised you, I'll make sure you're safe without involving Elliot. I'll ensure your safety.
Luna. I'm really sorry.
What's the point of saying useless things? Instead of that, you should think about how to cooperate with me and escape from Colton's grasp. Get out alive.
Wife.
Miles.
Mr. Hunt, Sophia has told Luna about us.
Want to team up?
Over the years, we've made a lot of money through Luna. She doesn't know her marriage was orchestrated by us, and behind her back, Miles made a lot of money with her intimate photos too.
Wasn't she taken by a businessman?
So, what are you saying?
I'm a businessman. I only care about money.
Then I'll contact Sophia right away.
Talk to her again. If she still doesn't agree, then send her to the border along with them.
Yes. Sophia, Mr. Hunt is waiting for you at the villa.
He wants me dead this quickly?
I advise you to be smart. You do have parents and siblings. Do you think relying solely on Luna, a toy Mr. Hunt brought up, can protect you?
I won't make a deal with the devil.
I suggest you watch this video before making a decision.
Stop hitting me. Sis, help me. Help me, sis.
Sophia, you have 1 hour. If you don't get to the location I specified, if you want to see your brother again, then you'll have to go overseas.
Little brother. What did you do to my brother? Don't mess around. Worst case. We'll go down together.
Go down together? Miss Sophia, I don't think you understand yet, do you? Shall I invite your parents over too? I don't think that's a scene you'd want to witness, is it?
The address. Send me the address.
Good. That's more like it. 1 hour. Don't be late.
Luna. Colton kidnapped my family. I'm heading to his turf now. I set this message to send in 1 hour. If you get this message, please come rescue me immediately.
Miss Sophia, we meet again.
Mr. Hunt. Our grudge shouldn't involve family.
If I let your brother go, why would you still listen to me? Sit. Try this tea I brought back from abroad. It's very good. No one else gets this treatment. You're the first.
What do you really want?
I said, sit down and have some tea.
I've had the tea. What's next?
Hand over the files you have. I'll give you a large sum of money and get you out of here. Your family included.
Mr. Hunt, your methods. I don't need to describe them, do I? If I give you the files, my brother and the rest of my family will all disappear immediately. Am I right?
I'm a businessman. I only do business. If you're not willing to do business with me, I don't mind doing things the way you describe.
Luna, Colton kidnapped my family. I'm going to his place now. I set this to send in an hour. If you get this message, please find a way to save me immediately.
What happened?
It's nothing.
Luna, don't lie to me. Your conversation with Sophia last night, I heard everything.
What? How could you?
Let's not talk about that now. What exactly happened?
Colton is threatening Sophia with her family. Sophia had no choice. She's already gone to see Colton. I'm worried her life is in danger.
Don't worry. I'll have someone look into it right now.
No need. After fighting for so long, it's time we finally meet in person.
But he's one of the biggest players from overseas. His methods are extremely dirty. I'll go with you.
No. I'll go alone. You don't have to risk yourself for me.
This way, we have a backup. I'll text my dad right now. I'm going with you. If anything happens, my dad will be there right away. And with me there, Colton. We'll have to think twice before making a move.
Thanks.
Have you made up your mind, Miss Sophia?
Mr. Hunt, can I make a phone call?
Be my guest.
Luna, did you get my message? Colton wants the files I have. If I don't give them to him, he'll send me and my family overseas. What should I do?
Elliot and I are in the car. We're almost there.
There's no time.
Then give them to him.
Give them to him?
Miles is in my car right now. I'll trade him for you and your brother.
I understand.
So? Do you have an answer?
Mr. Hunt, Luna is on her way. She said she has a big gift for you. Why don't we wait for her to arrive before we talk?
What did Sophia say?
I told her to hang in there a little longer.
I've got the latest info. Colton went abroad at 18. He's been involved in shady business overseas ever since. He's the actual controlling shareholder of many companies in the country. He's a very dangerous man.
Miles, when you married me, besides controlling me for Colton, you were also waiting for when I was no longer useful to sell me off overseas, right?
Luna, you're no match for my brother. If you leave now, you might still live.
What will he do to Sophia?
He's a desperado. What do you think he'll do?
We're almost there. Hello?
Elliot, are you crazy? Have you forgotten the right family code? I told you, the Wrights are forbidden from participating in any extreme sports. Now you've quit sports and started playing with desperados. Is that it?
Dad, you know how I feel about Luna. I can't let her go to Colton alone.
Shut up. Get your ass back here right now, or I'll immediately call a press conference and tell everyone that my son is dead.
I'm not going back.
I think your dad is right. You really should go back.
Put me on speaker.
Dad, what are you doing?
I can't get through to you. Miss Luna, I think it's better if we speak directly.
I can hear you.
The Wrights only have one son, Elliot. Miss Luna, I'll be direct. The Wrights can't afford to lose him. You're a smart woman. If your own hands were clean, I wouldn't object to my son being with you. But a man like Colton, the Wrights don't intend to cross him at the moment.
Capitalists like to put a price on everything. I understand and I accept that.
That's wonderful. Elliot, did you hear that? Stop the car at the next intersection.
What are you doing?
I don't know where I stand in your heart, but I like you and to be with you. I'm willing to do anything. I can leave the Wrights, but I don't want to see you get hurt.
You can't help me.
Even if I can't help you, I can't just stand by and watch you get hurt.
How touching. Willing to do anything for love.
Miles, you have no right to talk about love. You don't understand it, and you'll never deserve it. What are you doing?
No matter what happens, I'll be with you. Always.
Thank you. We're here.
You guys can come over now. I told you, I wouldn't let anything happen to you. You'll see in a second.
Third young master.
Luna.
Miles, get over here.
Brother, I've helped you so much in the past. I've never asked you for anything.
Shut your mouth. How did I raise such a useless thing like you?
In the past, I did whatever you asked. You told me to control Luna, to make her use her status as an actress, to do those illegal things. I did it all. Over the years, I've come to owe her so much. I'm begging you, let her go.
Miles, have I been too good to you? Made you forget your place? Daring to question my decision in front of an outsider? Don't you forget. Everything you have right now, I gave to you. And I can take it all away.
Colton, this is what you wanted. Isn't this what you're after? I promise you. This stuff. No one has seen it. Not now. And not ever. As long as you let us go. Also, if you don't mess with Miles, I'll make all of this disappear forever.
Luna, who do you think you are? A pretty face that I made famous? And you dare to negotiate with me?
Then I'll just make this public.
Luna, you've got some nerve. Daring to threaten me.
Mr. Hunt, This is a trade. This stuff. In exchange for the lives of us pawns. I'm sure in your eyes, it is worth a lot more than the lives of a few people, right?
You're pretty smart, bringing the Wright's little treasure to see me.
Mr. Hunt. My dad just had someone track my phone. If you dare touch Luna, I'll risk my own life to make the Wrights come after you with everything they've got.
The Wrights do have some power, but going against that old geezer from the Wrights. So what? A bunch of idiots. Useless. Threatening me with a couple pieces of paper. It's been a long time since I've met anyone this stupid. Go get Miles. Drag him over here and wake him up.
Brother. Stop. Miles.
Don't think I won't touch you.
Mr. Hunt. Listen to your brother. Stop. If this keeps up, it won't be good for anyone. In a moment, we'll see who's letting who go.
What's that supposed to mean?
My people are here. You're out of chances. Colton.